Hi everyone, welcome to the Rocking with Marc YouTube channel. Hopefully you'll like the video content I put out, and if so, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the videos. All right guys, on with the show. This YouTube video is brought to you by Ritorto Family Books. Check out www.Ritorto Family Books, where you can find books written by your host Marc Ritorto, including The Cabal, The Saga Begins, and Marc is the Vampire, as well as books written by his daughter Kristina Ritorto, including Invisible Girl and A Little Bit Louder.
Hi everybody, I'm back. Well, this is the other guitar I mentioned in the first George Lynch video. This was part of my project that I did during the coronavirus lockdown. I actually started it like maybe, I bought the materials maybe like a month before the lockdown. But yeah, this is originally a Dean Vendetta black guitar. I'm going to show other detailed videos of the step-by-step process that I went to make this guitar, so that everybody knows. But this is just an overview. This is originally a Dean Vendetta guitar, and I had to originally strip the paint, which was a big mistake, and I'll explain why in a second. Strip the paint, and then repaint it to the colors I wanted. But the first time I did it, I did yellow and then put the stripes on, which turned out to be a disaster, and I'll show the pictures of that in another video. But the main problem I had was, number one, the temperature was cold at that particular time, and I think I used the wrong paint. I mean, I started out with Rust-Oleum, which can be used, but it takes forever to dry. I mean, I was letting the guitar sit for a week and it wouldn't dry. I would sand it down in between coats and the paint would just come off. So then I switched over to Duplicolor. And the only one that you should be using if you're getting this particular one is called Perfect Match. And that's the, it's a lacquer. The other one is enamel. So lacquer holds better, it dries faster. Now, for anybody who's out there interested in building their own guitar, my suggestion would be not to try to do what I did. Try to stick with one color, because this thing took forever. Because like I said, I had a problem with the first paint, and when I finally got it down to figure out to keep the black color, to paint it all black, and then tape it up to where I want the stripes to be. That's how I got these stripes. It finally came out looking good. But it was very complex, because when I took the tape off, painter's tape off, I took off part of the paints, and I had to fill it in with Duplicolor's pen, but it wasn't lacquer paint. It was still enamel. So when I put the clear coat on it, some of it bled out. So my guitar has actually got like a relic version of George Lynch's yellow tiger stripe guitar. Now, I'm pretty sure you heard in the intro, the sound kind of sucks, because the pickups I got, I'm not really too happy from. I got them off eBay. I'm going to try another pair of cheap pickups off Amazon when they come in. But yeah, I highly recommend that if you are going to do tiger stripes, you paint it the color of the stripes that you want first, and then tape those areas off and then paint it. But as your first guitar, I would suggest doing a single color, because you'd be done a lot quicker. And then I also had to replace all the electronics in it. I'll show pictures of that as well. So the only thing that was original with the guitar was the bridge. I had to replace the saddle and the bridge. That cost like $5 off eBay. The tuners were the same. Strings were brand new. Humbuckers I replaced. And the pots, and both the pots and the switch I had to replace because they were shot. So yeah, it's fun. I had a great time building it. I don't know if I would do it again, because the amount of money I spent on this, I could have actually bought the real guitar. But then again, that's partially my fault, because I'm not really a handy kind of guy. It was my first time experimenting, even with soldering. That was my, everything was like a new experience to me, but I'm happy with the way it came out. And, you'll see in the upcoming videos of how I actually built it out, how I taped it off and everything like that. But I just wanted to show this off because I am kind of proud of how it turned out and looked. If you like this type of video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and also check out my other YouTube channel if you're a fan of mixed martial arts. It's called Marc the Shark MMA Show. Check it out. Alright guys, see you next week.